You work with a lot of people with their finances and helping them improve their life. What do you think is the greatest challenge to getting your finances in order?
The greatest challenge is their habits. They have to be willing to change their habits, and if they're not willing to sit down and admit that they have problem, then we cannot help them. And that's the greatest challenge, is for people to own up to what they have been doing is not good for them all along, and leaving them with their own devices, it's going to only lead to destruction. So that's is the biggest challenge.
Great answer. And so, what is, you kind of said it, but what do you think is the best solution? Do you think that people need help with their finances? Is it something they can navigate on their own?
Well, I think every one of us need help with our finances. We always need a third party to come in and look at, what we have and what we don't have, and then what is the best plan and how we can restructure our life, and people should always do that before they have any big problem come up. And most people, when they look for help, is when they already have problem. And that's why it's harder to change that habits, because people don't want to hear that they have a problem. They just want to hear that everything in their life that they're doing is somebody else's problem, not them. Yeah. But even me, I still have coach. I need a coach to tell me every single day. We have coaching call every Monday, and we have coaching call, one-on-one coaching call. I'm paying a lot of money for my coach to get coaching, and I don't mind, because I know that if it leads to my own device, I become very destructive, and I can't help anybody if I'm destructive.
I love it. And thanks for highlighting the power of coaching and how that can help. So tell us a little bit about your current business and ways that you're helping others build wealth.
Our current business is now I just love our business structure. Who we are, why we exist, to create the life that you love. I love that, because that's exactly what I feel in my heart. It's like, I really want you, Danielle, to have the life you love. Because you know why? If you have the life you love, you make the whole world around you better. And then I don't have to go out and spread so many, because if I can get 10 of you to get the life you love, your world is so much better. Your world create that peace that you love, because who want to bring destructive into their life? No, right? So if you can make the life that you love, I would say the whole world gonna be, ripple effect from that. And so that's why we create and we rebrand our company to that, why we exist, and that we have to really look deep down in our heart why we exist. And and my husband and I, we come up with that. That's why we exist. And we such a rebel, what English call rebel. Like, like, we are hot-head people. Like, we want to do things on our own without anybody telling us what to do. We've been that kind of people for a long time. Charles and I were first born. We never got anything given to us. We create everything that happened to us. And what we have today is all from what we created through the grace of God wrapped around that, and all purely from our intention is really good, but through a lot of mistakes.